Okay, everybody. Good evening. This is Avrixenforian, and we are here with Void Terrarium 2, and what I hope will be the final video for it, or the final stream for it, rather. I was thinking of doing this tomorrow, but you know what? It's New Year's Eve, the end of the year, and so I thought it would be a good way to end 2024 by ending Void Terrarium 2. But we'll see, because who knows? I have some suspicions as to how to trigger the true ending, but I guess we'll find out. So, first off, let's get started. So we basically just, prior to this in the last stream, we got the false ending, and it plopped us right back in front of the final boss again. So there must be some choice after this that will trigger the true ending. So it's pointless. We'll bring her home with us no matter what. Slave robot, you've been of great help. You have our thanks. But we will not allow you to get between us and Toriko. Okay. And the battle begins. Gonna start off by using a battery, power potion, power potion, hit potion, dash potion, regen potion, and then chuck a smoke bomb. Distorted Legion. 10,000 HP. Level 1. Phew! Okay. Start whacking at it. I can spin too. Discus. Summon some allies. Oh, it can teleport. Look at that. And guess what? Implosion! Where'd you go? Over here? Coming to you. Try implosion again. Pew! Okay, so then that triggers that. Okay, so can it just not resist anymore? Because like now I don't think it can fight or do anything really. Hit it, just doesn't really do anything. I can try to heal it. I throw a toolkit at it. Anything else I could do in this game? I think so. It's my only choice to defeat it. Okay, so it didn't seem like there is any choice available here, but... or there, rather, but here. Why? Why won't you allow a parent to be reunited with their child? It is clear to us. You have loved Toriko as much as any parent could. We know this. Please, we only have one final wish. Give this to her. Okay. So it seems like they want you to pick this up. But I'm gonna try not to. Just walk away. What if I don't want to take it? What if I just want to leave? Eh. Hold on. Trophy. The end too. You did basically everything. We don't have to like obtain all the trophies, that'd be annoying. Okay, we'll take it again. I was like 95% sure that was going to be how to trigger the true ending. Okay, we can't leave. We can go in here. Everything's distorted again. Boxes in here. Is there something else we're supposed to find in here? Dr. Guy's still being dead over here. What was Dr. Guy doing in their house in the first place? That's weird. Toriko's taking a bath again. Sorry to disturb you. What if I try to leave here? Nope, still can't leave. Still can't save. Hi again, Toriko. Okay, guess we'll talk to Factory AI again. Yes, it's all over. We have the mysterious blueprint. What if I don't want to? Toriko's tired. Well, you go to sleep. I'll clean. This is frustrating. I wonder if the true ending... Like, why would it send me back if I can't do anything different? I just don't get it. Toriko's up again. Toriko, don't stand on the chair. Okay, good. You didn't fall. Okay, give you a pat. Another pat. Pat, 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 pat. We try to escape with her? Run away. Oh, nope. Guessing we can't go past the other way either, but let's try anyway. Close your eyes, Toriko. This is a scary place. Nope. Can't go this way either. Okay, we were here. Okay, we'll craft the medicine again. Investigate the VR world. What if there's some secrets in here that we haven't like found, like some secret path or something? Every single possible boundary if anything unusual happens. And the box is here. Why is Dr. Guy the only one that still exists? It's like William Afton in Five Nights at Freddy's, the Ultimate Night. I think he was doomed to die forever. The log. That robot. Oh, that's us. It's always bugged me about the virtual world. What are these green lines here? Why is, like, they go all the way across the edges. And this is the only place where they're at. Why? What is their purpose? It must be there for a reason, right? Now whether it's a good reason or not, who knows? Antarctica? Oh, yeah, that's nasty food. Theater. I don't know what else to do. Maybe they'll give me a choice this time. What if we don't use the medicine on Toriko? Nope, I don't think that's true. Let's say no. No, let's say no. We have information from the future. Nope. Nope. No, let's say no. No, no, no. No. Don't do it! Is this just gonna be the same ending again? So happy, but then the growths start appearing on her. Ugh. No buttons to anything. Ugh, okay. Oh, did I skip it? Yes, the end, false, thank you. Hmm. What other choice do I have? Don't need a 7 here. The only thing I could think of is like, the only other choice I can make is to die. Do I still have that self-destruction? I don't have a self-destructor anymore. but I don't think that's going to do anything. This is going to take me a really long time. Well, it's the only other option I got, I guess. Rawr. Hit me. Hit me harder. Oh, there. Teleported. Just kidding. And that's the thing. I've explored every area. The bottom of Danger Zone 5. Oh, this is frustrating. Well, I have a thought. Maybe we need to see both, like, bad endings before we can get the good ending? In which case... Is this the one we saved right before it? Let's see. Eat cake. Okay, make the cake. Okay, talk back your AI. Okay, we're good with the cake. Feed the cake to Toriko. Toriko, here's some cake for you. It's very yummy. Oh, she's so excited. Nom. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. Did that. Watching mom and dad. Pat. Save file. Because I think after we... Yeah, because our arm falls off again or something, right? Let's save data. No, I think it was our arm and leg that fell off. Right, 20% doing well. Craft cell answer. Okay. Arm, leg. Sorry, Toriko. Poke. Poke. Leg back on. The arm back on. Okay. Then was this the part, I think? Okay, all is well. We try to give her a hug, but uh-oh. Robbie, what's the matter? Are you okay? Oh, I'm so scared. Robbie! Robbie! Can you hear me? That voice. Is it coming from Robbie? No, that arm-shaped distortion. Toriko! Toriko! Come here! It's us! Mom and Dad! Could it be? Are Toriko's parents from the VR world somehow manipulating Robbie in order to lure her to their virtual reality? I have to stop this. But what's best for Toriko? He doesn't have long to live. If he could perish at any moment, then maybe she'd be happier to see her parents again, even if it is only in VR. Oh, Robbie, what do I do? I can't decide. Either way, I have to do something. Okay. Down this lobby again. There. I was worried something like this might happen. I'm glad I was able to repurpose this lobby. I must go to Toriko. I'm going to help Toriko escape, and I know just where I should take her. But if it would be better for her to reunite with her parents, then... Okay, I've decided. The place I should bring Toriko is... Why did they have to make the big giant hand so creepy? I'm sure this is what's best for Toriko. Oh, she's fading away. I'm sure she'll be happier this way. Okay, now we have a glitchy ending. So there's no vocal part in this ending. It seems like it is the same song, just with parts missing. Go all the way through. It's a little bit long, but just in case there's something at the end. thing I could think of is like, do I need to get all the achievements done? I could do that, but like that's just kind of tedious. Basically, I need to get all the weapons leveled up, which again is no problem, just takes a long time. Toriko has to get like 2 more illnesses, I think. I gotta cure those. Which I don't like the idea of forcing her to get sick. And I think I need to let myself die due to lack of energy. And that was pretty much it. I'm close. I've done all the side quests. I was thinking all the side quests, like completing all the side quests would lead to something. Yeah, it just lets you with the baby being born. I'm out of ideas, so I'm gonna Google. Nope. Oh. Oh, they're back together. Wait, this is a green end. What? That was the true ending? I am irritated. Seriously, that's the true ending? Hold on. Void Terrarium. I'm gonna be very annoyed if those are the only endings. Researching. Well, it looks like that is actually it. Apparently Void Terrarium 1 got some DLC, so they're hoping people are coping, or they have some copium, that maybe there'll be DLC for Void Terrarium 2. But man, that's how you end the game? Oh, I'm so bummed. Don't even really have words. Well, I guess I'll just kind of summarize my thoughts on the game while we're here. Saying the dark, spooky one, because this is how I feel about the game right now. Like, it had so much potential for, like, cool stuff. Like, they made it sound like we were going into the past to save the future or something like that, but we went into the past... we went to the digitized version of some past for no reason? I mean, we got some information on how to, like, help Toriko, but we basically found out that we can't save her, that she's dying, and that's it. And that was it. Otherwise, me helping the humans did absolutely nothing. It contributed nothing to any of the endings, really. And there's a huge plot hole, because if the VR world is truly the past, how does the Toriko exist here? Because Toriko died in the past of the VR world. Like, she was basically experimented on until she literally fell apart, and all we had left of her was her, like, disembodied limbs and stuff. I mean, they look like they were like fungus, like fungified limbs or something like that, so maybe when humanity crumbled and civilization was destroyed, then maybe when those tanks broke and her limbs were brought back together, maybe the what is it, the mycelium, like basically healed her. Because it's kind of weird that they put her limbs in like separate containers anyway. But there's no explanation for that whatsoever. There's no explanation for like why the distortion started in the first place. Like, why was there a distortion? Because Toriko's parents didn't like know about the outside world, so. And why are the Cloud AI bots like the source of the distortion? I don't think that was explained either, unless I forgot. But I don't really care enough to go back and look now. Oh man, I'm really so bummed. I put so much time into this game trying to like 100% it. Not 100%, because I still have some trophies left that I haven't got. Got most everything. Weapon Master, out of gas, and treat. Oh, I'm gonna need to treat 3 more of her illnesses. And I don't have all the trophies, but like I have no motivation to go back. Like if there's no other secret ending or anything like that. Like we got the true ending, we got the false ending, and that's it. At least in the last game, like, I love it when games have, like, secret, like, little endings where, like, you have a secret choice or something like that. That can be incredibly frustrating, but, like, when you find it, or even if you find it online, it's like, oh, that's really cool. Like, I wouldn't even thought about doing that. Like, that was a cool ending to the original Void Terrarium. Like, basically, it seems like you have no free will, and you have to do what Cloud AI tells you, but you actually can. And you go into a big final battle with Cloud AI at the end. That was cool. This was just kind of like, okay, this is the boss that we've been leading to for the last like 20 hours of gameplay, and then we beat it, and then we get this cure for Toriko, which does the opposite, and then she's dead, basically. Why? What was the point of all this? This is so... Okay, whatever. Well, you know what? This was quite literally a crappy end to 2024. I say that because, for those of you that tuned in earlier for my previous stream in the morning, I basically was rushing off to work, and as I was going out the door, I'm like, what is that smell? Oh, it smells like crap. And like I smell myself, I'm like, no, I don't smell like that. Like, what's that coming from? And I looked under my shoe, and apparently I stepped in some dog crap yesterday. I don't understand people who don't clean up after the dogs. But apparently I stepped in some, didn't realize it, and it was sitting on the bottom of my shoe for like the whole night. And then in the morning, as I was walking out the door, I finally smelled it. And so like I spent like 20 minutes like trying to clean my shoe just so I can go to work and not smell like crap. And I still smelled it like all day. Like it was faint, but I could still smell it. So it's quite literally a crappy end to 2024, and this just takes the cake. Like, this is probably one of the worst endings to a video game, or at least satisfying endings to a video game I've played in a long time. I mean, Nier Automata had very like depressing, tragic endings, but they were beautifully tragic, I would say. Especially like the ending when you basically well, spoiler alert. So to close your ears if you don't want spoilers to Nier Automata. When you get like all the endings that lead to basically the end where you have to delete your data in order to restore the androids, where The Weight of the World's playing. Excuse me, I get choked up just thinking about it. The Weight of the World is playing, and I think it's called The Weight of the World Voices of the World or something like that. And basically it's like all the different languages put together, and it's like, it's so emotional. It's so good. That was great. even though it was very tragic and kind of very nihilistic. Some of the Atelier games have just kind of like fluffy endings. It's like, oh, that's the secret ending? Well, okay, at least there's some cute artwork that goes along with it. But this, like, you put so much effort into it just for nothing. And like, it wasn't like a beautifully tragic ending, it was just, oh, everything we did was pointless. Like, we might as well have just left Toriko be. Like, at least give us the option to like not apply the medicine to her, like. But then again, this game never gave me any options like that. Like, I had to kill the roaches, I had to kill Antifungus. Kind of reminds me of Deltarune versus Undertale. Deltarune, you have no choices. Just the illusion of choice. Actually, not even that most of the time. Well, again, I'm very disappointed. Oh man, what a bummer. Because I love the aesthetic, the game setting, the plot, like, seems so interesting. They could have done so much, like, cool stuff, like in, what was it called? Hotoroniki. That had similar plot devices like this, where there was, like, hidden memories, like, scattered throughout the different levels. And they weren't just, like, fluffy little, not even fluff, just, like, little side stories that led nowhere. Like, they are, like, helping you piece together the world. It was so interesting, or, like, kind of what happened behind the scenes, what was actually going on. And when you collect all of them, then that triggers a secret boss battle. Actually, no, it triggers, not even a secret boss battle, but it basically unlocks the, like, secret door that then leads to secret boss battle for the true ending of the game. Oh my goodness, that was so epic. It was so hard. I died multiple times in that boss battle, but like, it was so rewarding at the end. Even though it was kind of similar, basically everybody dies. But there's this kind of just like bittersweetness to it, where the spirit of Mion and the spirit of the original daughter kind of like reconcile and just like look out at this world that seemed kind of like reborn, or just like that was left over or something like that. And it just had even just the end, the artwork was just beautiful at the end too. It's like, wow, that's really beautiful. Very tragic, but like beautifully tragic. This was neither like, this was not beautifully tragic, and it wasn't even like that sad tragic, and just like, I just felt mad at the end. Well, again, crappy end of 2024. So, this is my rant on Void Terrarium 2. I just wish... Okay, I guess I'm not done with it yet, hold on. Because, like, the gameplay loop is actually fun. Like, I kind of like roguelites, as long as there's some reward at the end of it, basically. And you get that more in the beginning because you keep picking up these blueprints, and the blueprints make you stronger when you start off, and that's cool. And you can craft stuff to make stuff in the terrarium. I don't care too much about that because the options that they give you for laying out the terrarium are fairly basic. You don't have too much control over them, and the control that you do have is a little bit weird. The planting stuff, okay, that was kind of cute, but like there wasn't a whole lot of incentive to do so aside from randomly getting some items that you can use for crafting. But the gameplay loop, like the dungeon, going into on the expeditions is actually like kind of fun. It's typical roguelite stuff. Sometimes you get a bad roll of the die, and you die. But you get resources, you take them back, you can use them to craft more stuff, and so it's not like too much of a loss. But for so much of the like last, oh gosh, I'd say probably like 10, maybe even 15, 20 hours of the game, I've just been going through the dungeons, or the wastelands, and it hasn't been too particularly challenging. It just takes a long time. Usually by the end I feel like a beast. I'm just like, I can defeat anything. That's cool. but there's nothing to like use it for. And then when you go to the danger zones, let me just pull that up while I'm there. The danger zones were kind of interesting, and they were challenging, but not in a way that was like required you to be like clever or smart or anything. It just basically meant you had to grind more to either use the blueprints that you get from these to strengthen yourself even more. And even then, it really just came down to the roll of the dice. Like, I got through Danger Zones 1 through 4 pretty easily. Danger Zone 5 was incredibly challenging, but only really because the enemies start at level 30, and you're at level 1. And that's, like, not fun. That's just basically increasing the numbers against you, and just killing you with poor RNG. And the Endless Ruins could have been fun, but the game got so buggy by like floor, I don't know, it was like 30 or 40 or something. Because I guess they were just trying to load like so much data on each floor that like I was just like chugging along like which is just not fun at all. Like I was a beast. I was like able to destroy anything, but it just took so long to just navigate that it wasn't any fun. It's like, why would I continue doing this when like it just takes forever just to move? Man, I'm so disappointed. This had so much potential to be so cool. Like they could have done something like where the memory fragments lead you to find information either to how to actually truly restore Toriko, not this dumb way that their parents came up with at the end, which apparently didn't even work. But like we could like truly restore Toriko, we could like restore humanity, we could restore the wastelands. Like they made it sound like the information we'd find in the past will lead to hope for the future. And that's so dumb too. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm getting started on another another tirade. I don't know if you saw in the credits, but the name of that ending song is Spes est, which in Latin is hope is, or hope exists. Why is that the name of the song? There is no hope in this game. It just ends. There's no hope. There's no joy. There's no nothing. There's just nothing. It should be nothing exists or something. Null est, perhaps? Void est? And why is there a giant tree here? That's never explained. I'd like to think it's a nod to Hodoroniki, the giant tree in there that we see at the end of that game. Maybe Hodoroniki and Void Terrarium are part of the same game or same like universe. That kind of maybe would be cool. Again, they could have even gone in that direction. I mean, heck, if you even look at the terrarium, if we go back here. I mean, I know they just include other nods to their other games and stuff, but like that rose. Yeah, let me switch into terrarium editor. This rose here, or thorny bush, definitely a nod to A Rose in the Twilight. Awesome game. And here we go, perfect timing. Little firefly here, that is definitely Hotaro, or the firefly is from the Firefly Diaries, or Hotoroniki. So in theory, this is the same universe, perhaps. But, oh man, they could have done so much with this. Why did they not have the budget to do it? I mean, this had to be a pretty relatively low budget game anyway. It's not like they added a lot to it compared to the last one. So couldn't you have invested more in the story? So bummed. You're a good girl, Toriko. It's not your fault that they made a crappy game, or crappy ending to the game. At least she makes me happy to look at. She's so cute. Okay, you know what I'm going to do to end this game? This is going to be apropos. I'm going to commit robo-suicide. Maybe a fitting place to end things. Research, special development center, cold storage, area of ruins. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the residential area. Until my energy depletes. Nope, I'm not picking up any items. Back out, man. Where did that kid come from? Back and forth. This is my protest to the game's poor ending. Well, you know, I should probably stop killing the robots. I should let them attack me. Oh, actually, you know what? I should get a skill. Or a weapon, so I could get a skill. And that would allow me to get my energy down faster. If you drop a weapon? Toolkit. Drop a weapon from me. Here, okay. 25%. Ooh, you're contaminated. Not a threat though. Nancy. Energy's running low. Excellent. Should probably stop attacking them. I think that just increases my max HP. No, it'll go down quick enough when it's using most of his energy. Box. look like one of the hollow boxes created by the box, or the, what are they called? Yeah, box monsters or box machines? Perfect. Clock is ticking. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of gas. Okay, and that is the ending to the game for me. So, last achievement I'll get here. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody. This was a huge bummer. I wasn't thinking that the true ending would be worse than the false ending. Well, it's not worse, I guess, but disappointing. So. Okay, with this game out of the way, I can now start a new one. I already started Infinity Nikki. I'll probably be playing more of that, but I do have another Switch game that I would like to play. In fact, I've been wanting to play it for forever. Well, not forever, but for like at least a year. And that would be Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. Dragon Quest Monsters was one of my favorite games on the original Game Boy that I just played over and over and over again. I even created my own like research cheat sheet book or well, notebook about how you'd like to breed monsters or combine monsters together. That was such a fun game. I love that game so much. And so I'm really excited to see what the Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince is all about. So I have a much more optimistic feeling about that. So we'll see if I'm right to be optimistic. So yeah, have a great New Year's Eve, everybody, and see you next year. Bye-bye.